Let's talk about this particular stuff trending online concerning the Ayisha Yusuf, who Tinubu and his supporters are now attacking because she has said the truth. You see, this particular government and their supporter, what they hate is somebody telling them the truth. I must tell you, when you tell them the truth, you become an enemy. And for the people supporting Tinubu, I don't even know if their own Nigeria is different. I don't even know if this hardship has not gotten to them. I don't know. Some of them, it is because these insecurity issues has not gotten to them. That's why they are still supporting Tinubu, standing behind him, supporting him. Because if at this time Tinubu could not achieve anything, then he's not supposed to be supported by anybody, any reasonable person. This Ayisha Yusuf is a popular activist. She has said that we don't have any president here in Nigeria, and that's why she's under attack by Tinubu and his supporters. This was reported by Sahara reporters. You see it? Let me read what she said. Supporters of President Bola Tinubu and other sweeps have unleashed an attack on human rights activist and co-founder of the Bring Back Our Girls movement, Ayisha Yusuf, for saying that Nigeria has no president and that there is no country anymore. Sahara reporters on Friday reported that Yusuf, while featuring on Channel TV program, said that Nigeria remained only a carcass of a country where life is short and brutish. Yusuf said there is no country anymore. As we are today, Nigeria is gone. What we have is a carcass and life is short and brutish. We are all on edge and we are the victims who a lot of people refuse to see coming to us. And unfortunately, we do not have a president. We have someone who rigged himself into office, an illegitimate president, and who doesn't care. Anyone who is ready to do anything, snatch it, run with it to get into office. They don't care about the people. There is no empathy. I must say the truth. There is no empathy at all from this particular president, from this particular government. Something happened in Kwara State, not just in Kwara State, in Ekiti State, even in the north, Plateau State. But our president is not in the country. He went to France on a private visit. No single empathy. And the people who has the empathy has been visiting, and then they tagged him as using the insecurity issues to play politics. That's the difference between the president and Peter Obi. We don't have a president here in Nigeria, and when one who is a patriotic citizen of Nigeria, who is trying to show concern for what is happening in Nigeria, they label him that he's politicizing with the issue. You see it? Nigeria has gotten to a place where you are not even sure that you are going to see the next day, because you might be a victim. You might be taken away even from inside your own house. That is where Nigeria is now, and that is the simple truth. Here in Nigeria, you are not sure of tomorrow because of the insecurity issue. You can be in your house now and your house will be attacked, and that will be the end of you. And the government are not doing anything about it. The military, they are not doing anything about it. The military themselves are even corrupt. They were discussing it the other time, that the military are not being paid. The allowances they are supposed to pay them, they are not being paid. They are not being paid. The ones at the top are siphoning them. Then tell me how these people will have the mind to risk their life to be protecting the civilians, to be fighting for the civilians, when they are not being paid, when they are not happy. So also in a post on X, formerly Twitter, on Saturday, Yusuf said Nigeria does not have a president. That's the grim reality. Reacting to Yusuf's post, a blogger and social media personality, Dr. Olukemi Oluloye, said that Nigeria has a president and that Yusuf's post was being discussed at the Department of State Service, DSS. She asked Yusuf to focus on herself and her family to avoid becoming a political prisoner. Oluloye, who asked Yusuf to leave Nigeria if she does not like the country anymore, wrote, "We actually have one. I shall leave Nigeria if you don't like it anymore. They are discussing your tweets at the DSS now. Don't incite people. Focus on yourself and family. Don't be a political prisoner." You see, this is the problem that we have here in Nigeria. When you are trying to make a point, when you are trying to say the truth, people who are supposed to be backing you, they will be against you. Look at Dr. Kemi, who is said that he's a journalist. And this is the job of the journalist at this particular point in time, to speak up, to talk about what the challenges that we are facing here in this country. But no, she will be busy fighting someone who is ready to speak. Of course, I'm not surprised. Dr. Kemi is a Yoruba woman, so she's part of those people who has been deceived by Tinubu's tribalistic sentiment. I'm telling you, and day by day, Nigeria is getting worse because of this insecurity issue. Because our president, the people in the leadership position, they care less about our country. They don't even care. No atom of empathy. Nothing. All they care is that it is their turn. The same thing he said during election, Emilokon, and he has come to take his turn. And look at it now. Some foolish people voted him. And now look at what we are seeing here in Nigeria. I am happy that everybody is facing the same challenges. In the north, it's happening there. In the southwest, the same thing. Southeast, the same thing. No one is exempted. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section.